Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whose world are we going into?
I sent an invite
Wally's.
out.
Yeah, you sent an invite.
Gotcha. I'll grab it in just a sec.
No problem. Okay. Alright, sounds like we are live. So, hello and welcome, dear patrons, to Purgatory Corner, the Library of Dreams. I am your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we shall be continuing the tale of Monster Hunter Rise. Come on in, take a seat, and let your imagination run free. As always, a huge shout out to our $3 patron, Pastry Boy Fritter. If you guys are interested in also joining our Patreon, or just checking out some other content, or even, making some NPCs with us, or chatting with us, or anything like that, go check out all of our socials, which are right there. You guys can see everything from our website all the way to our various other content. We are going to be redoing our entire website at some point, or not the entirety of it, but like the weekly stuff at some point. So for now, don't worry about that. Feel free to just check out our Discord if you guys want to see what we're actually going to be doing pretty much every month. I am working now though, so do note about that, I suppose. And yeah. How you guys doing today? I'm here with Pocket, Wally, and Dan.
I'm so fucking tired.
I'm just hungry. Just walked in here with my plate.
Fair. And same Pocket. I'm dead inside.
It's just one of those days.
Yeah. I had work today. So it's been a new thing.
How'd that go?
Honestly, rather well. We'll do, is Barrios the one that you said, Wally? The one that was just a giant rock? Or was that?
I think we already fought that thing.
Oh, we have, but this is the harder version. So.
Fair enough.
Because we have Luthrith, Baroth, Bovidian, Bishhaten, and then Barrios. So we'll do Visarios first.
And we have to do those to unlock the, major assignment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Technically, you only have to do, 3 more of those, but, I mean, we're just don't fuck all them up, so.
I mean, it's fast enough.
Yeah. But yeah, no, work went fairly well today. This is my second day so far, so I'm still training. I'm currently working at a big town hero, so that's pretty cool. It's a sandwich shop, so I mean, it's a sandwich shop. It's remarkably, slow, but it's also been, pouring down rain lately.
Oh, it's been so nice.
Sorry?
Yeah, honestly,
rain.
Honestly, after the long... What's the word I'm
Heat
looking
wave?
for here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The near drought.
Yeah. I am
No.
happy to have that, the rain come by. Ugh. You good, Wally? I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are.
I was messing with fashion a little bit, see if there's anything I like the answers.
Fair. Oh, I need to get more antidotes. How do I not have any more antidotes? The fuck? Mount 2 crowd. We'll go with the...
I may not be remembering properly, but I don't remember of this thing doing poison. Is antidotes necessary here?
Oh, no, I just always have. I have, look, so this is what I always bring with me every time. I bring a potion, mega potion, max potion, ancient potion, antidote, nullberry, deodorant, well done steak, mega demon drug, life powder, dust of life, herbal powder, flash bomb, dung bomb, trank bomb, and raw meat.
Seems a little over the top, don't you think?
Oh, excessively, but, I bring all with me, so I never have to worry if I'm actually, missing anything. And so I just, whenever I go back into the camp, I just go and, refill all my shit.
These sorts of materials, they generally give you them in the chest.
Yeah. But I will absolutely forget their existence if I don't do this, so. Same thing I did with,
it's like having things with
World.
me all the time.
It's very nice. But yes,
Kid you not, literally all I have right now is trapper's gear and some life powder.
Jesus Christ. I couldn't. My ADHD would fucking kill me. I always grab
I'm a hoarder. What do you... I'm a hoarder. I need space.
That's fair. I always grab the first aid kit and the easy rations, but I almost never use all of them because of my eating, or whatever it's called.
I frequently wind up using them, but that's because I'm just bad at dodging, even with my extender.
Yeah, that's fair. I will legitimately just start running into the monsters with this build, and sometimes it's infuriating. Where the hell am I going?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
fast travel. I guess I can... Yeah, okay. Wee.
I'm gonna be honest, my control scheme is feels so backwards right now because I've been playing for you.
That's fair. Who the fuck are we fighting?
Well, Wally, I think I can say I agree with you. I definitely prefer her world to this game.
Yeah,
But it might also just be that I miss my great sword.
it's
Oh,
certainly
it's this one.
possible. I've
Is this?
I've
Oh,
used
this is
so many different weapons for Rise
Woo.
and World. I just like World more.
Yeah.
I was talking about like kind of some of the differences, and it's just with a friend the other day. It's like wire bugs are kind of fun, but they're kind of not. I hate that so much is locked behind them, and they're such a necessity. You can't just circumvent them without realistically making things so much more annoying. Not necessarily difficult per se, just annoying because of how this game is just structured, and things just don't feel quite as alive. It's also just not fun to explore maps for me. Cat, I will throw you out. Stop trying to get in front of my mic.
Put the cat on the mic.
Okay, note to self, I cannot parry a fire.
She keeps trying to headbutt
you
it.
can parry like half of the elements, and the other half is just like, nah, we objectively just don't want you to. God, this guy is a fucking tank. I'm barely
Yup.
hurting him.
He's a rock.
You do be wrong.
Everyone else I'm doing like fucking 200 plus damage to. This guy I'm barely hitting 100. Oh, there we
To
go.
rock.
Yeah, I don't like his rock form. He's kind of a dick. But yeah, no, work is going pretty well for me. It's very, very slow. With the fact that it's like a torrential goddamn downpour the last couple of days. Instead of our, what I would assume is the usual of like 50, 60 patrons in like a 4-hour period. Because that's just what I assume in most restaurants and most places that are kind of smaller. I got 15 people. 15 in total within 4 days. Within 4 hours, 2 days ago. And it was just like very, very weird to me having that few people to deal with. And it was very funny because my manager and my coworker also did not know how to deal with it being that slow. And so they ended up sending me home early, both yesterday and today. By like an hour, because they legitimately ran out of things for me to just like they ran out of busy work for me to have both days because there was just so little to do.
Well,
Yeah.
I can tell you what's with the downpour. Apparently, the coastline has been having a hurricane.
Oh,
on our
wow.
side.
Yeah, that's been going
So
on
we've
for,
been
like,
getting
a
the
while.
lingering wind and rain, though much less than what they've been getting.
That's fair. Yeah, we haven't really gotten this hard of a torrential, like this hard of a downpour in like years, so it's been kind of exciting having it, honestly. Now it's kind of annoying because it's, you know, shitting on my money a little bit, but I mean this is also a week I don't give a shit about.
Calm
So
down, it's probably going to be ending in a day or two.
yeah, that's what I'm hoping, but yeah. So far I've been learning just the did it leap? Oh, it fucking left, dick. I've been learning just the general basics, which is, you know, same shit that they teach everyone, which is like cashier work, how to interact with most patrons, and just all that other random shit that no one really cares about. But it works. Where are you going, my bud? My buddy
Well, according to the
bud,
map, it's
McBuddy.
underground.
Oh, is this not the fucker we're fighting? Oh, shit. Sorry, I was looking at someone else entirely. Oh, you guys are underground. If my voice sounds like it's dying, it's because I still have phlegm in the top of my chest, and it's just not wanting to be dealt with, and it's pissing me off. I'm trying to fucking find out.
That's
where you guys
poison.
are, Jesus.
So this thing can poison. Interesting.
Alright, guys, I'll be down there in like fucking 15 minutes. Wee. I hope this is. Aha! I found you guys. Hi.
Welcome.
Yeah. I'm useful.
Apparently not.
Fuck your shit, buddy.
Haha!
But
Get
so I'm just
dunked on.
learning basic shit at the moment. Cleaning, general stuff, and then eventually I'm going to be moving on to making sandwiches, and then eventually possibly moving on to prep work to create shit, and then I'll be making even more money, so that'll be nice. So
Money is
been going for a while. I also get a free sandwich for my break, and yeah, it's pretty
I
nice.
take a free sandwich.
Yeah, I get a free sandwich and I get a free 32-ounce fountain drink.
Oh yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
Honestly, very nice. I might actually possibly gain weight because of it. It would be very exciting if I did. It's very doubtful, but it'd be very exciting. Cause it's like it's not like I get a tiny sandwich. I get an 8-inch sandwich. I get like a full-on 8-inch Italian sandwich. Like good shit.
Delicious.
Yeah, like I mean like pepperoni, ham, salami, provolone cheese, I think, lettuce, tomato, onion. Like it's a big sandwich. Good shit.
Dang Custodon.
Oh, is
I'm
he
trying to
limping?
kill your. I doubt it.
Negative.
No, he's just running slow.
Ah, okay.
He kind of thick, so he don't move fast.
He moves like a bitch. How do I drop this?
Back onto the surface. Let's go.
Yay! All the way up, ladies and gentlemen. All the way up. But yeah, I mean, it's work, so it's still as annoying as work always is, but like, it's probably one of the least irritating works I've ever actually done, so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I knew I forgot something. I didn't sharpen.
Yeah, I've done that
Down to
so many
orange.
times. Wee. How have you been, Pocket? What's your life been?
Incoming.
Normal, I suppose. Yesterday, my cat, or one of my cats, we have 4 cats, decided to bring in a newborn baby squirrel, still alive.
Jeez.
That was cool. Really appreciate
He
cats.
wanted to show you his prize.
And it was so upsetting. We watched over it all day, and then it passed away this morning. which was
Oh,
really
I'm
sad.
sorry.
We were gonna take it to a rehab center for, wildlife, but it was very unlikely it was gonna survive anyway. That was pretty sad. I'm always hit pretty hard by shit like that. It's just so small.
It's so small. Sorry, you hear that, Pocket?
Yeah, that's
That's been my last 2 days.
Yeah, that is the only bad thing about cats.
Yeah, if they're gonna bring something in, could they at least kill it first? Come on.
Mood.
See, one day I might have my own cat, but I'm gonna have an older cat if I ever get a cat. I'm not getting anything that's less than a couple years, just because I've learned through trial and error. Yeah, I can't deal with older cat. I can't deal with younger cats. Old
They're a
lazy
handful,
pieces of shit
but-
that really don't give a shit about anyone. That's my shit right there. The
Yeah.
grumpy, shitty ones that are like, I like your existence, but if you could just fuck off away from me all day, I would appreciate that. Those kind of cats, those are my favorite beans. Those are just the sweet beans that appreciate my existence.
That was my old lady. I loved her
Yeah.
so much.
No. But I
And
absolutely
yeah.
cannot deal with like young cats anymore. Like we tried, or I tried at one point, like deal with a young cat, but like nah, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Jesus. I like
where
cats,
is it?
don't get me
Ow.
wrong, but younger
They're a
cats.
handful sometimes.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
try this. Specifically, you said.
Hey, nice. Your health was lower than mine.
Oh, that's what was lower. It was Liffy. By Palico. Or Palamute.
But yeah, I like cats. I like most animals. Dogs I have some issues with, but you know, I still like them. As it turns out, I am very minorly allergic to both dogs and cats.
Well, that's just downright unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a recent development. I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually allergic to dogs, but I'm definitely minorly allergic to cats, which is annoying.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because my friend Yuki has a cat, and I was staying over at their place for a little while, and yeah, that just destroyed my nose.
Oh.
Thankfully, it's a minor allergy, so I could actually get over it if I spend enough time around. Is it almost dead?
Yeah,
I
he's
can't tell.
dying.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I got traps.
Hit in the face. Do I even have a trap
Just
on
needs to
me?
walk
never mind,
Probably
Bucky
don't.
got it.
Stop. He's not gonna do it.
Everyone behind the trap.
Hey, buddy. Buddy. I want to lick your face.
What's up with you
No.
and licking things?
It makes people very uncomfortable when I say that, and so when they get uncomfortable, they decide to charge me. Like that.
I don't know, man. It just kind of makes you sound like a weirdo.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
know,
say, it kind of
makes
sounds
them
like
charge
something a
me
creep
every
would
time.
say.
It makes them charge me. You know, it works.
Doctor, charge me.
Yeah, but
Yeah, boy.
it's okay, buddy. Take your long nap.
He's
And
coming
the
home
cat.
with me.
Pepper, have you given up? My cat's now on the ground. Just
He's got to take
lay
the
down.
longest of naps in Pocket's basement.
You're damn right.
Just ignore that I called him a pendejo during the middle of that fight.
But yeah, no, I did learn 100% that, yeah, even if I wanted to have a cat, it would just be real annoying for me for a while.
Yeah, even if I, like, suddenly just became allergic to cats or something, I could never give up having cats. They've just been in my life for way too long.
I've almost never actually had pets for like almost my entire life, with the exception of ferrets. I love ferrets. They are such sweet creatures. But like we had a dog at one point, and that didn't end very well. We had I think they were hamsters, and that also didn't end super well. We had, I don't actually remember all the shit that we had. We had a lot of different animals. We had a rat at one point. Also didn't end well. But the ferrets, absolutely sweet. Just the most wonderful creatures of all creation. I've dealt with a lot of cats in my life. And, stretch time!
Yep. By the way, Sin, what level of weapons are you and Dan using now?
Ugh, sorry.
I'm gonna have to double check.
Let me look real quick. Manage equipment. Rarity 4. I'm using Champion Gun Lance 3.
I'm using rarity 2 with rarity 3 armor.
I'm wearing my.
Actually, come to think of it, what? We're about to go and find a new monster. I should switch out my weapon for one that better fits this one.
I'm wearing my Rarity 7 Black Belt Helm S armor. Or Black Belt.
Well said, I hope you have a
S.
nice weapon.
I do not, actually. My Champion Gun Lance has no element, so. It's working
Neither
fairly
do I,
well for
guess
me
I'm gonna
so
have to make
far.
do.
Yeah.
Where is... We're bringing in
Running
the bellowing
around at the
blow.
speed of sound, spinning across the land. What was I saying? I was saying
Leave that to
something.
the hammer user, Sin.
I remember something about ferrets being lovely.
Oh, yeah, right, pets. Yeah, my ADHD is kicking in real hard today. But yeah, no, I've always wanted to have other pets, but it's been difficult to say the least.
I absolutely recommend bearded dragons. They're very easy, pretty cheap. They just kind of sit there, but they're very lovely.
Yeah, but the only
And
issue with that is I don't really like lizards that much, or
what is
most
wrong
scaled
with you?
animals. Plus, I really like it when I can, pet the creature
You can
with
pet
fur.
What?
I want
Look.
them fur, yo.
Look. How are we friends? Honestly, how are we friends? Man,
Look, that's not the biggest thing that divides us, Pocket.
I
Come
know,
on.
but just it's something else to add to the list, and it's just
Our list is a mile fucking long.
I
at this
know, and
point.
it's like how are we friends? I don't know.
Oh, we are the bestest of friends with your weird
Fucking-
TF2 fixation from
As-
5,000 hour woman.
It's
Shush, we
that,
don't talk
hey,
about that.
Hey, that is not a weird fixation. That's a right fixation.
You're right.
5,000 hours. You want 5,000 fucking hours on? Nothing. Life.
I probably between all my games I have that much time, but that's no. I'm pretty sure I have at least 2K in Mabby.
I probably have
TF2
like
is really fun.
maybe like 1.5 to 2K like across all the games in my life, with the exception of maybe Halo. I think Halo Reach I probably put in like maybe 200 hours in, maybe something like that. Cause I've spent like, oh god, how many? Let's see. I think I spent a total playtime of around. Like, total actual playtime of around, 2 weeks. So, whatever is 24 times, actually, like, 24 times 24. Hold on, let me look that up. Let's see, it's 24 hours, times 2 weeks, which is 24. That's about 500 hours in Halo Reach. That's like the most time I've spent in any game, period, with like Borderlands 2 coming in hot at like 300 plus hours. And oddly enough, Terraria, another like 200.
Dude, I have way too much time in Terraria.
Hey, Sin, want me to give you something else dumb to try out?
Oh, what was that?
Rain World.
Yeah.
I recently
you're-
found out it has local co-op.
I've heard about that game, actually. It looks really, really cute. I had a friend who was like super interested in playing it just recently. I don't remember who it was. But they were like, oh, I saw this game recently. And I was like, oh yeah, I watched Markiplier play a little bit. Can you stop being a douchebag to me for like 30 seconds, sir?
It's a monkey. Do you really expect it to stop moving?
You know, probably not. If I could not be stunned for the entirety of like 4 of your move animations, that would be beautiful. Thanks,
Hey, Pocky,
Pocky.
try this. Crap, I was late.
What?
It was an anti-cobra.
Oh,
Nice.
did it just wear off? I thought you did something.
No, I threw down an anti-cobra. It left a cloud out anti.
Okay.
And
Ooh,
Yeah,
wait,
poison
can I
and
take
then
this
left.
guy over to another monster? Hold on.
there should be one around
If
us.
there's another one on range, I encourage it.
Where's Raph, man? Is he up here somewhere?
Both them are
Yep,
south of you.
But on that comment and Sin, Rain World cute? No, it's terrifying.
It looks cute, although I like.
It's
Oh
a
yeah,
very- it's a very
art
cute
style is
game.
adorable, but holy crap,
It's
you will
fucking
feel like you are just
horrifying.
you will perpetually feel like you're prey.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And that's
a
kind of the
adorable
feel of the
in
game.
the same way that like Hollow Knight is a super cute looking game.
I don't know. Hollow Knight's adorable.
Hollow Knight
I
is
love Hollow Knight's
adorable.
art style, but it's so goddamn demented.
I don't know, man. The Knight's adorable.
The Knight's
Yeah.
adorable, but I mean like it's a super cute looking game, but like good god.
What about Grim? Fucking love
I mean,
Grim.
Grim's okay. He is such
So-
a pain in the fucking ass to beat.
So I actually ran his Radiant form.
I legitimately do not know how you managed to fucking do that without breaking your skull through a wall.
Over a month of practice, And you learn his movements, and it practically feels like a dance.
Good God.
I
Where
would
the
not be able to do
fuck
that
does this
shit.
motherfucker- Yeah,
What just hit me?
Nothing. It's
idea what
him down below hitting the wall, so it throws you.
I was
Yeah.
on top. I was on flat ground.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't mean to rant about. That's something else I really hate about Rise is that if you're above a monster and they're aggro to you for any reason, and they hit the wall below you,
Alright, my
no matter
friend.
how much flat ground there is, you will always get a stumble and fall animation.
That's
Which
so
is
annoying.
Super wonky. That's what's like really bad about playing. What do they call it? The rampages by yourself.
Yeah.
Because the main ones will always
clear.
target you. They'll hit like a wall that you're next to, and then there goes half your health. Sorry.
Yep.
Jesus.
It's extremely wonky, and it's another thing I really dislike about Rise.
Oop.
No,
Hi, buddy.
it's still a Monster Hunter game, so it's still fun.
Mm.
But there's a lot of things I dislike about it, and many reasons why I prefer World as a
Oh yeah.
system. Especially after playing 4 Ultimate some. Yeah, there's way too many things that with Rise that I personally look at and go, yeah.
Mm.
It's super arcadey, which I really like because it's easy to get a lot of things done really fast. Yeah, so it's like it's very satisfying in like short amount of time.
Thank you, Pocky.
Been
What did I do?
debuffed with life.
You poke me out of my
Like-
stuffer.
Oh, you're welcome.
Actually, fighting monsters isn't too bad, with an exception of a few that I have certain design
Still
issues
stunned.
with. Like, Bashartan is fun.
How are you
Dawson.
still stunned?
I was stunned for so long.
You know, like, there's monsters I
Struggle!
enjoy, but just too many of the systems in this game that are not monster-oriented just make the experience bogged down super hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dang, I
Or
was just
things that are mechanically oriented to be so ingrained, cough, cough, wire bug. If it was just a movement thing, I would love it, but since it's so ingrained into combat as well, it's like,
I don't know. You can do a basic like quest without using a wire bug. I think I've done that several times, just forgetting they exist.
The problem with
so much
Wirebug-
in combat.
My problem with Wirebug is that moves that are older, such as certain things from Hunting Horn, are locked behind Wirebug.
Oh, that's not anything I've ever run into because I use like 2 weapons.
Yeah. There's things from certain weapons that get put behind Wirebug to some degree that were older things. I think the Longsword's got one. Hunting Horn had some weird changes that just from like World's moveset, for instance, that Wirebug is nearly a demand to use with if you want to actually use it.
Interesting.
There's some iffiness, and I just do not enjoy Wirebug for what it is. It's a fun
That's
gimmick.
fair.
It's a fun gimmick in like a vacuum, but when you realize how intricate it is to literally everything, it starts to wear on you.
I think it makes the game like really easy. Like
Yeah.
whenever I go from Rise to World, I like don't play the same. I forget that I can't just wire dash out of here.
Yeah.
So I was trying to
Is
play
it-
World I think a few weeks ago or
Oh,
so.
dying, by the way.
Maybe like a month
Oh,
and
really?
some ago.
Well, I got my trap ready.
And I was playing World, and I
It's in.
started, oh shit.
But I got the trap thing down. That's a Poke. Hey, looking at it.
I'm falling asleep. Nice. But I was playing World a few weeks or a month or so ago, and I was trying to fight against Fatalis because I was like, oh, I still need to get down. It's 20%, whatever have you. And I think we just stopped playing World maybe a couple days before that, and so I went from that over to World, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is so much more difficult.
Yeah.
Also just feels a little bit slower in World, which is not a bad thing by any market.
The world
But
is super slow, which is kind of
it's
what
so
pisses
slow.
me off about it sometimes, because you'll spend like an entire hour on a monster and then die, and oh, well, there goes
Ugh.
an hour.
Is it bad if I honestly kind of like the longer combat sessions of World? It
No, I
kind of
do
makes
too. It's just frustrating sometimes.
I like some
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
it's frustrating when it goes poorly, but when you succeed, holy crap, it feels like you earned that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like I
Because
like
of
some of
how-
them for sure.
Yeah.
But when like I'm against Fatalis, for example, and I think I fought him maybe 4 or 5 times before I finally got that 20% down. And I'm like fighting Fatalis, and even with 7 fucking revives, right? And I will be fighting him, I'll be beating the absolute crap out of him, and I will spend 40 straight minutes just fighting him, just trying to get that 20% down. I finally did, by the way. And if I die an hour into it, I'm just like, man, I'm not trying that again today.
Yeah.
It's so disheartening is the problem.
Yeah, that's a. To be fair, the end game of Worlds is specifically Fatalis and Electron are designed to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
Not even just hard, but unforgiving.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you have to be at top of your game if you're fighting those monsters. You have to be in your builds that do ludicrous damage because they need ludicrous damage. The thing with like World's design philosophy was it was made for home console. Every
Mhm.
other Monster Hunter, bar Dose, Try, Original Try, and earlier, have a different mentality typically for mobile because most of Monster Hunter is weirdly enough on portable devices meant to be played between like commutes to work.
Mm-hmm.
At least that was the design philosophy behind most of Monster Hunter. Rise is a return to that because it is a
We're killing
Switch
the
game.
Volvodins, by the way.
Both of them. Yep.
Rise is a return to that mentality because again, Switch game at the end of the day that's just
Mhm.
been ported over.
Momo in for 10.
So yeah, everything here is going to be like super fast. The enjoyment of the speed is nice. I will say, however, even in comparison to something like 4U, which is a 3DS game, Rise is still like so much faster than every other Monster Hunter. Its increased speed is cool for convenience.
Mm-hmm.
However, it does lose a bit of what makes Monster Hunter to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
Because that speed also takes shortcuts to feeling like you're a part of the world.
Yeah.
But it does make the completionist in me very happy that I can get so much done very, very fast.
Oh
Yeah,
for sure.
I fully agree. And the fact that you don't have to raise...
The only so with Elatrion, I hate that fight. Legitimately, I hate it. It's like it's kind of a neat concept to me, but the actual fight itself, I think personally is just done really poorly.
In World,
Funny enough,
yeah,
I
definitely,
also
but I hear
think
it was
this.
better in the previous ones.
Yeah, I also think the same of the gold one.
Tartarus?
Yeah, Koltaroth. Because they're both DPS checks. And it pisses me off that they're just straight up DPS checks. The thing with Fatalis, the reason I don't think it's a DPS check, but I still think it's slightly done poorly, is it legitimately feels like a fairly good fight. But the reason I think it's done a little bit poorly and I don't like it as much is solely because it has a single move, which is an instant kill. And that's it. And that's if, like, you're in front of it and, like, it happens pretty much just randomly. And it infuriates me so much because the rest of the fight is so fucking good.
I mean, it's not an instant kill. I know the move you're talking about. It's not an instant kill. It's
Well,
just
it's not an
heavy
instant
kill.
kill, but you can't heal through it, you can't dodge through it, and you can't use your Vitality Mantle through it, and it covers half the field in front of them. So
Yeah,
it's effectively an instant kill. Shit.
I mean, it's not, but... And there are ways of dealing with it.
I mean, if you're if you're right next to him or you get right behind him, then yeah, you can totally survive it. But like 90% of the time he does it, like he covers half the battlefield.
I'm saying if you're in a bad position, there are ways to avoid it.
Wow. I have not found any of them, so I would love to know them.
There are
Because that
certain
shit has killed me
spots-
more than anything else. Like, of my, I think, 4
You
or 5
remember
times
how-
trying to fight him, it just kills me.
Yeah, you know how in Safi'jiiva there's rocks you can hide behind? There's the
Yeah.
same thing towards that move.
Oh,
They're,
interesting.
They're rare. They're small spots, but they do exist.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I've
elevation
never
does
once
play.
managed to survive that move unless I was like walking around him or something as he did it. And it was easily one of the most infuriating things about that fight. But if you can avoid that, like if you can kind of move it like Safi'jiiva and you can make it a little bit easier on that, it's fine. Like that fight may legitimately be one of my favorite fights at that point. Because it's
Yeah.
I legitimately do like it. It's a very, very fun fight. I really love that fight. It is one of the first fights in the end game section of World that I've legitimately thought was fair. Which is kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah, and I also... This is just a me thing, and this is a personal preference thing. I disagree on the Kulturath thing, but that's just because I legitimately think if... Because Kulturath is, like, a lot more fair than, honestly, people give it credit for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
As someone who is two-man that fight multiple times over, I can tell you, it's an extremely fair fight, but you have to be competent.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I tried soloing it, and I've gotten all the way to the end bit. And I've tried, I think, 2-manning it. I don't remember if it was with you, Wally, or if it was with,
It was with me, and I think you've
Yeah.
done it with Pocket as well. The
Yeah, we
thing
did
with
it.
Cove is that the reason that it's a good... I would disagree. It's purely because Cove's fight, depending on which one you're doing, it also makes a big difference on how things work out.
yeah.
It's not a DPS check. It is a DPS
Oop, shit.
focus. Where are you focusing your DPS? Where are you attacking? What are you doing to attack? Where are you trying to focus your attack power? Because the Cove Taroth raids can be ended by the second phase or first phase.
Yeah. I more mean the, when you actually kill her. So that
Same
fight. Because
applies
the
depending
raid
on how
itself is, like, not that bad. Honestly, I didn't have much of an issue with it. But the actual killing her part, I think I've killed her maybe once. And that was with all of y'all. Like, with me and Pocket, I think... What, Pocket? We got to the 3rd stage 4 times in a row that night.
Yeah.
It pissed me off so much.
Honestly, I'll be honest. Like, Cove Taroth feels like the most fair out of the endgame bosses.
It does.
Because Cove Taroth is less of a, oh, you have to build in a certain way, and more of a test of your understanding of your reflexes and the monster that you're fighting. Cove Taroth wasn't new, so everyone kind of knew what she was capable of. Therefore, they ramped it up to 11, and if you wanted to actually practice her, you didn't have to fight her at her max at all times. You could go and do the raid and study the movements, because all she does in that raid is the stuff she's done before. With the exception of her final phase having a small set change of moves.
Yeah.
But, like, Cove Taroth, in comparison to the other monsters, allows you to learn her. There are ways that you can go around that. My problem with Elatrion is it's a pure slap-in-your-face DPS.
Well,
Elatrion is just a bitch. I hate that fight. With every fiber of my being.
It forces you to build for him, which no other monster really does. Not really, anyway.
Are we
Which is
capturing
something...
him or killing him, by the way?
I don't...
either way, we can cap.
Either way, you're not ready for that yet, Edson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, he's gonna be dying real soon, so...
But, like, the endgame monsters, like, comparing Cove Taroth to Elatrion and Fatalis is like comparing an apple to a stinking jalapeno. They both are kind of juicy, but one's gonna hit you 10 times as hard.
Yeah, Elatrion I legitimately just despise as a fight. Fatalis I honestly really, really love. I think it was in Dark Souls 3, there's a specific boss in the DLC. I don't recall if it was Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 1, I think it was Dark Souls 3. But there's a specific boss inside the DLC.
Oh, he's dying.
There's
Nice.
a boss in both
I'm
Dark Souls
weakening
1
the
and Dark
second
Souls
one.
3 that is a dragon.
Yeah, it's the Night Watcher or something like that. It might be the first game. I don't really recall what his name was, but he's Sith's master. The Abyss Watcher dude. I'm kind of annoyed I don't remember his name.
He's not a dragon. That is.
I didn't say dragon, did I?
I may have missed her brain.
Oh.
Given that we were talking about dragons,
Oh, that's right.
I was assuming you were talking about dragon. And
No, no,
the
no, I'm talking about-
Night
Yeah.
Artorias in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah. Well, when I was, yeah, Torius, yeah. When I was going against him in the third game, because I was going against, my brother, or sorry, in the first game, when I was going against him, while playing that, because my brother was doing a speed run with me, basically, or trying to figure out who can do it faster and better. Most of the bosses around him, especially that stupid fucking dragon, were just bullshit. And I kept hearing from a lot of folks that, you know, he was really hard and really unfair and really annoying. And then I started actually fighting him, and legitimately, he was one of, like, the most legitimately fair fights that I went through inside of Dark Souls. And it was super weird to me because it was a fight that didn't seem like it should have been fair. And the same thing kind of goes with Fatalis. It doesn't seem like it should be a fair fight, and I could argue technically it's really not a fair fight. But fighting against him, especially as many times as I did, I love that fight. Just as much as I love Artorias, because, like, it just feels so good to fight. And there's really no weird-ass gimmicks that has. There's no, like, obscenely unfair bullshit they have to do. The timer is just, you know, 50 minutes or something. There's no, you know, secondary effects to it or anything like that. It's just straight up a fist fight, basically.
So, something that you haven't gotten to experience yet with Fatalis is that... So, there is some mechanics that Fatalis has that are very annoying. Specifically, if you want to make some attacks in his big screw-off fireball attack that he does, you know, that when the cutscene and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that attack becomes a part of the fight, and you have to break his horns to make that attack weaker so you can actually survive it.
That might be annoying just because I don't attack the head, but I mean...
Yeah, the horns have to be broken for Fatalis to become more manageable, more or less. Which is fair enough. That's a pretty standard monster hunter.
Yeah, it's a fairly okay mechanic.
Fatalis is a fair monster. It's positioning and making sure you're paying attention to what you're doing. The thing is, he comes after a really bad monster, a Latrion. So by the time you're done dealing with Latrion, most people are just not gonna want to do Fatalis.
I'm so glad that I just don't ever have to do a Latron ever again. I can just say yes.
Traps.
I mean, we still need to kill him legitimately in his own quest.
Oh, you're right, we do.
Because
I need to for the weapon anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck this man.
His quest is, remember, because the one before Fatalis only has 20% of his HP. So we'll have to at some point. Now, am I gonna want to do that? But for completionist sake, it will need to be done at some point.
Such a pain in the ass. Excellent. Like, I'm really glad that I got all the Latrion shit by just us fighting him so many times in his 20% stage. Made it so much easier for me. Do you get a weapon from Fatalis, or is it's just like, yeah, you beat Fatalis, good job, buddy?
Fatalis has the strongest armor set and weapons in the game.
Ah, nice.
He is the epitome for the most part, with only one armor. Elatron and Fatalis armor sets are both the best armor sets in the game and best, relatively speaking, weapons. There's one other armor set in the game, I believe, that compares, and it's the Arc-Tempered Velkhana setup.
Jeez.
Yeah, but I think that's about it.
I mean, that is That is a brutal goddamn thing to get. Well,
But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of fights in Worlds that feel a lot more fun and enjoyable. Even the most frustrating ones even for me, like frustrating was. Let's see, frustrating that was fair was. Trying to think. Honestly, Rajang was frustrating. Raging Brachydios is frustrating. Fun, but frustrating. Like, there's some fights in Rise that I find frustrating, not because they're hard, but just because they're annoying.
I'm really curious on when we're going to get to those fights, honestly.
It'll be in Sunbreak.
I can think
fair.
of one that's not in Sunbreak that I hate, like, one mechanic of.
Didn't you say that Sunbreak, a lot of the monsters in Sunbreak just flat out feel unfair?
Yeah,
Do they?
to some degree. I mean, depends on the monster. I wouldn't really say a lot of the monsters are unfair. Just some of them are really annoying to keep track of because they move so fast.
It's
No.
kind of a return to form, to be honest. Like, it felt more world-like, which I kind of enjoyed.
I didn't get that feeling from Sunbreak.
More just of the, wow, it didn't just take 5 minutes to kill this thing. I actually had to try.
Yeah, monsters take a while to kill in Sunbreak, which I appreciate.
That's fair. Honestly, I'm very, very eager to get to that point, which is probably going to be a while. I actually don't know how far we are away from it, but I assume we're quite a ways.
See, it's... I don't know, are you guys able to do the urgent for this star
Yeah,
yet?
we're about to hit the urgent.
Okay.
He's decided to set up a Baroth fight instead, though.
Why do I not have Rathian's armor for you, buddy?
Yeah, you've got this star to finish up, the next star to finish up, and then there's like one more, but I think it's like 2 or 3, and then we'll be able to go into Sunbreak.
Okay, cool.
And I don't know if there's I don't remember what rampages are in the way. I legitimately don't like rampages. They're just annoying.
I know
Is there
there's,
no,
like,
because
one
we've
rampage
obviously
quest.
seen low quests and we've seen high quests. Is there no master rank quests? Or is that
Master
Sunbreak?
rank is Sunbreak.
Oh, interesting, okay.
Kind of like how in World Iceborne was master rank.
Yeah.
Sunbreak is this one's master rank.
Interesting, okay. So we're actually kind of close to it. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
This game's really fast if you just play it often.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing.
And the fights are short.
Just fucking, like, we're speeding through this shit so much faster than, which fucking one are we fighting? I legitimately don't know.
Baroth.
Baroth.
But there are icons for a reason.
Is that the middle one?
No, that's
It's orange.
Bizarrios.
Oh, there it is. Oh, you can see it in your map. Okay, cool. So, number
Yes,
11.
you can see it on your map.
I legitimately have not looked at the map for, like, the icons ever.
Oh, hi there, Baroth.
So, Sin, what I'm hearing is that you've basically tuned out the map this entire time.
Yeah, I mean, I was just looking at the mini-map, I'll be honest.
The minimap
it's-
has the icons.
It does, but I can't recognize these goddamn icons.
How? They're on the quest thing. They're on
I
the quest
legitimately
pamphlet.
did not look at the quest thing when I was going.
You have eyes.
I do, but like, I also like if someone gives me a if someone gives me, say, I'm trying to think of something someone would actually give me,
There's a lot of things I know people have given you. None of them have been nice.
physical items, not trauma. Thank you.
Yeah.
God, I legitimately cannot think of a physical item somebody would give me.
A cane.
Sure. If someone gives me a cane, I will legitimately forget that someone gave me that cane within 30 seconds if I'm not, like, if my attention is not, like, kept on it for those 30 seconds. I will legitimately
me
forget
too.
its existence.
But like, you're playing a video game where like you gotta pay attention to some things.
I'm
sometimes.
barely focusing on the events, I'll be honest. I'm just kind of, like, chilling and having fun with y'all, and, like, I'll look at it
Yeah.
sometimes, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, that's a picture, and I forget what the picture was.
Why does this feel like you give a baby some blocks? You gotta put the right shaped blocks inside the right shaped holes, and then it just can't.
And then
This is
no,
a
they
10 years
just
old.
square. Which hole does it go in? That's right, the circle.
I don't know why. Yeah, have you all seen that video of like somebody actually like putting all of the blocks through the square hole?
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's just this lady who's just staring at it like, no.
No.
Where does the semicircle go into? The square hole. That's
My friend, we get started now.
that's both
Jesus
of them. Oh, this
Christ, there's so many.
Bruh.
this
We're
boy's
all
about to
riding
get
monsters.
this boy's about to get spit roasted.
Jesus Christ almighty.
Oh, Viserios, you're so slow though.
I
Yeah,
can't
but he
even
do big
much
damage.
with all three of them just like fucking barrel rolling into each other. Good God.
I forget, is the back B the giant beam?
Maybe.
I think it is.
Oh, it looks like it.
Here we go.
God damn, y'all just fucking destroying him. This is just rude. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
This is
God, let him
glorious.
stand sometimes. Jesus.
No. You're talking to a great sword maidens, and I feel at my top one, and they're on the ground.
God, you gotta get them some fucking peace and gentle, loving words sometimes.
No.
Good
Coming
Lord.
from you. Okay.
Good golly. It's like watching Pocket draw TF2 characters.
What?
What?
Just
What?
breaking them apart seam by seam.
The what?
Don't
don't
question
understand. I get
my
this feeling I don't
insanity,
want
it's
to.
fine.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure if Pocket's drawing TF2 characters, it's like that. All you hear is like giggling,
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
not like the funny, no, like the demented kind of giggle.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, you got both on her side.
Dang, I
'Cause-
can't make that reference. You haven't met that character.
From what because if anything is to be believed, if Pocket's drawing TF2, it's gonna be funny, and or terrifying, one of the two. Probably
Why
drawing
not
Getting
both?
the shit slapped out of me, by the way. I'm stunned again.
probably
Nope.
Scout and a tutu.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about it. Heavy already has one in game. Why can't Scout?
Exactly.
No, you gotta get the medic, and you gotta get the heavy, and you gotta give them like a fucking, you gotta give heavy a pillow outfit, and you gotta give the medic a little
I
pajamas.
mean, we already have the medic shirtless, so it's fine.
Oh my.
Now we have several
So,
other classes who do too, but they're not as good.
His
So,
nighttime
hold on.
regimen.
When are we gonna get the Scout crop top?
So a long time ago, somebody actually sent in a video to another one of the meme channels I'm in, where the voice actors of all the TF2 characters all got together on a cruise and just started role-playing their
I
characters.
loved that so
Oh,
much.
that's beautiful.
It was so cute.
Yeah, I also I'm just gonna say this now. I find it extremely ironic that most of the TF2 voice actors are like really old, and then there's just Scout's voice actor who's like a kid. Like he's
It's
legitimately
basically just the team.
yeah, it's like straight up like everyone else is like old, and then you like an older voice actor, and then there's just the Scout VA who's just this young buck, and it's very funny. And
Baby.
he is the baby, and it's so funny that it's like, man, this fits way too well for him.
It's so good. I love them so much.
Oop, shit. Where'd he go? Don't you
He,
run
uh,
away from me, you bitch. Do to do shopping. Do to do.
I need to play more TF2. I've just been lazy and haven't been wanting to play.
Shooters just ain't my thing.
I kind of wish I could play TF2 more, but like, I can't imagine spending a long period of time on it.
I can.
I mean, that's
I know
where
you
I met,
can, Pocket.
Well, yeah. I met like my best friends on that game. That's where I met my boyfriend.
I legitimately cannot imagine meeting someone on a video game anymore. I can't do it.
Me
My-
neither. That was like so long ago.
I legitimately cannot fathom the idea anymore.
Isn't that kind of an interesting thing that, like, oh, you used to meet all your friends on video games, and then nowadays, like, you think about, like, stuff like that, and it's like, man, how?
It's like you
Yeah.
not doing that again.
Like, I
How
used to
times have
talk to folks on, like, Halo Reach, for example. And, like, I used to do shit like, I made a clan in Halo Reach. I used to do, like, custom games with folks on Halo Reach. I used to do all that fun stuff. And nowadays, I look at that, and I'm just like, how in the fuck do you talk with people online? You know?
Yeah.
Like, my brain just doesn't fucking accept it anymore. I'm like, oh, talking to people online? Ha, you must be tripping.
Just takes too much energy.
You're
at
here,
this point.
Sin.
Yeah, but I've known all of you guys for... God, I've known you for coming up on a decade. Or possibly a decade now. I've known Pocket for about 9 years. I've known Wally for about 6, 7?
About, I think, 8, actually.
But, like, thinking of, popping up Halo again, for example. If I popped up Halo Infinite, and I was like, I want to talk to somebody, and I, like, pulled out my fucking... my shit on my voice chat or whatever, and I start talking to people. I legitimately cannot fathom doing that. I legitimately cannot think of doing that. It does not work in my head anymore.
My brain just thinks I'm gonna get someone screaming a racial slur at me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's pretty much what TF2 is, yeah.
You're not wrong.
I mean, that's why I don't, like, make friends on there anymore. I just play with the ones I already have, and I just call it good.
Yeah, you really ain't wrong on that, Pocket.
TF2 is a cesspool. It's terrible, but it's a fun game, so I deal with it. It's just so goofy, it's like I can't take it seriously.
I think that's an issue with me, is that, like, if I'm playing an online game, I cannot, like, it's not really something I can take casually anymore, like Halo or anything like that. I can't really take it casually anymore. I can kind of take games like this casually and stuff where, like, I'm just hanging out with buds or whatever. But even, like, Halo, for example, if I popped up a game of Halo Infinite right now, and I started to, like, do a capture the flag game or whatever the fuck have you, I get so unbelievably angry when someone starts just fucking up. When someone just, like, it's clearly just it's not even like, oh, they're doing, you know, this and they're just having a shitty time or whatever. No, when they are just clearly fucking dumbasses, I get, my rage levels just skyrocket to the goddamn moon. And I'm like, I swear so heavily, I want to just beat them through a wall.
I mean, yeah, that's why TF2 is so great. You don't, like, expect anyone to really be serious. Everyone in there is going in
I do that even
like
in
that.
TF2 is the
Well, that's
problem,
just
so I don't play
unfortunate.
it. Yeah, I legitimately cannot, like, separate that side. If I'm playing TF2 and, like, someone's being an absolute fucking dumbass and just doing goddamn nothing and just being the dumbest motherfucker on this planet, my immediate reaction is, I'm going to rip your head off and shove it up your ass so hard that the sun itself will see it in new moon.
You're just in, like,
It's
I'm
just
going
a
to kill
game.
this man, and you turn around and I'm spy crabbing my way around the map.
I
look at-
like pull out my knife and I'm like, you better fucking get in there, you goddamn son of a bitch. I will fucking shank you. And you're just saying they're like, spy crab, a spy crab can
Yeah,
do
I
whatever
don't-
a spy crab can.
I try to, like, you know, okay, kill people, have some fun, have some weirds, and then there's just times where I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna be goofy. So there's a game that I used to play called Smite.
Mhm.
I can't play it.
Yeah.
I was playing it one day with some buddies,
No.
and so my buddies stopped fighting with the enemy team and were just letting them kill me. Like, the enemy team and them were basically in the middle, and they were walking past my teammates and just ending me. And one of the guys in the party was like, "Oh no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine." I cussed him out so hard he left the party chat.
Jesus Christ.
I was pissed. I don't play that game because I get way too competitive. I can't play that game.
Weirdly enough, if I play a competitive fighting game like Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Or like Persona 4 the Golden, or other fighting games like that, them's fighting herds. If I start playing one of those games, I'm the chillest motherfucker you ever meet. I will cuss the shit out of you, and like I will be the gayest person you've ever met in your entire life. But I take it so casually, and I take it just so gently and so, like, kindly, that it fucking confuses people. Because I'll play a game that's, like, a casual kind of arena shooter, like PUBG or Fortnite or, TF2 or whatnot, and I'll be like, I will be super serious, and I'll start like wringing your goddamn neck from like anger and shit. And I'll play a competitive fighting game that I'm like, you beat the shit out of me, let's go again, buddy.
I can't play fighting games for that exact reason. I'm not good at them, first off, and so like I just don't have fun. I just don't know what I'm doing ever.
That's part of the
Also,
fun,
everyone
is
say
when
hello
you're
to my
just an
lizard.
absolute dumbass and you're
played
just like,
until
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I
What are
played
we
a
fighting?
total of 2 ordinary fighting games. I am not very good at them.
Everyone say hi to my lizard. He's here now.
Hi,
Hi, buddy.
lizard.
Oh,
hi
so,
there.
Pocket.
Yeah.
Do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see?
A child sleeping in the night. I'm gonna go poke him in the butt.
Huh? I don't like that
I'm
very much.
concerned.
He's big, he's hairy, and he's got arms made of steel. And he
He's big,
shoots
he's
lightning
ugly,
from his
and
face.
I wanna beat his face in. Where
I'm
you,
bringing a friend, by the way.
where you
Wait,
going,
really?
Wally? Where
Heck
you going,
yeah!
Wally?
Don't worry about it.
That song didn't give it away?
Wally, I swear to God, what you doing, Wally? What you doing, Wally?
A child
He's
sleeping
having
in the
fun!
Oh my God,
Gonna
Wally,
go.
don't you be beating the shit out of people who do not need to be beating the shit out. Unless he needs to be beating the shit out. In which case, do it, bitch.
Bringing
Do
a
it.
friend.
A child sleeping in the night. About to stab him in the face with my knife. Stabby. Good
I'm
morning!
just watching Wally's icon on the
It's
map.
weirdly
I'm just like,
relaxing.
Wait, you're looking at the map?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm just looking at
It's
the main
weirdly
map while I'm finding this
relaxing
guy.
to fight the Royal Ludroth now, because I'm just so used to facing this thing from my time way back in Trial like 10 years ago.
He's,
Come on, monkey,
he's honestly
monkey!
just, like kind of really fun to fight. Because he's not super difficult. And he's also not just like stupid mechanics either. It's just like really simple shit. I'm just watching Wally's icon. It's like this entire fight so far for me is just me staring at the bottom right of my screen, bottom left of my screen.
Complete opposite of usual.
Hi Wally, how you doing?
I think
Wait,
I forgot
where's
to
your
switch
friend,
my
Wally?
weapon. I wonder if this one's actually any good against this thing.
Oh Jesus! Oh hi, Rajang. Okay, I get Jesus. Dude, he's just beating the fuck out of this guy. God damn.
Told you guys I was gonna go sleep. There was a child, and he was sleeping in the night.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys didn't get that. I got that immediately, but, you know.
Okay, I guess we're doing this now.
Holy crap. Alright. This monkey boy looks very, very pissed.
Yeah, I did just wake him up from a nap.
That's just kind of his thing, though.
Yeah.
He is kind of beating the ever-living bejesus shit out of this guy. God damn, son.
Oh no,
Leave
he fell
some
over
for
again
us.
after Wally dropped
God
off him,
damn.
so I climbed up and got to do that again.
Fucking hell. This motherfucker didn't even leave shit for us. He's just like, boom, boom, jump on top and roll over, bitch. God damn.
Yeah, that is the
Alright.
one thing I do find joy in is, oh hey, Rajang's on the map. Time to go wake him up.
Good golly. I don't remember what we were talking about. I have a lot of issues with memory, I'll be honest.
Honestly, I wasn't. Oh, you were talking about staring at the map because you
Oh,
were watching
yeah.
my icon.
Yeah, when it's like a lot of the fights in Rise, this is one of the main difficulties I have with Rise, I'll be honest, is I'm not actually paying attention to the fight, and I haven't for an entire time playing Rise. I don't think I've paid attention to a single fight so far, and I haven't gotten damaged enough for any of the fights to really concern me all that much.
Man, I can't wait for
early
a
game
monster
stuff is
one.
super easy.
Yeah.
I really want a monster that starts kicking the absolute shit out of us.
Just
like,
take off
that
your
is
armor.
like my desire. I don't want it to be because I don't
Just
have
take
enough
off your
armor, because
armor.
like that's just
Do
kind of
it.
sad. I want it to be like it starts kicking the shit out of us even while we're doing really good and have really good shit. Like that's my idea of a fun fight, is when like we're on par or even like above whatever the enemy is, and it still starts kicking the absolute shit out of us. That's what I want. Hi, buddy. You fuck off. There we go. It's one of the reasons I like Tartarus too, is because it's just
Dang it!
oof. It's just such a hard fight, but like it just feels like I want to pay attention to it, you know? Like this guy, I could probably close my eyes and just kind of dodge and do the same motion over and over again, and I might be able to do...
Hey,
I'm
someone
wearing
makes
the side of Fatalis right now.
yeah, make someone. Hey, someone in chat. If there's anyone there, make Sin take off his glasses, please. Thank you.
Ah,
I got you. Good boy.
If he's gonna, just because that's basically blindness for him. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Well, he
I mean,
said
I'm
he needs a
already
challenge.
blind, but I mean... It's not
Well
that bad
said.
without my glasses, it's just kind of annoying.
I hope you're aware. I have enough to do
Oh,
that
boy.
more than 10 times.
Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you have long-time viewers of your shit. People are like, oh, you should,
yeah.
should do this shit, and they're like, yeah, I have like 50 of them, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I have
Listen, that's why my ongoing
96,000
joke is
points,
you've got
so...
10.
Jesus
Did that-
Christ, Pocket.
Listen, there's a reason that my ongoing joke is you have 10 seconds to triple the price of those things.
Fucking hell.
I have the resources to make you suffer.
Legitimately, like looking at my screen, I legitimately cannot tell you what is the number of first aid or anything else. Like, I cannot tell you what the number of the item I have on me is, nor can I tell you what any of the numbers on the map are, just from the distance of which I'm sitting at my computer. Like, everything else is fine, and it's like I can see the major parts of it, but the fine details, like the numbers and shit, yeah, I'm gone. There's just nothing. Ah, buddy. Actually, all the pictures on the top right are kind of fuzzy, too. Oh, did you take off his tail?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Dang it,
Go ahead and
Sin!
grab that real quick. Well, he's doing it, too. Why don't you fucking because I want?
You guys better get it quick.
Okay, fine.
Oh, we got it. Alright. Now let's see how hard this next fight is actually gonna be.
Yeah, it probably won't be that hard.
Yeah.
I don't remember who the next fight even is. I don't remember what's the.
The urchin quest?
Yeah.
It's our Mizutsun, or whatever, how you pronounce it.
Is it Mitsuzune?
Seems to.
Huh.
That's what mine
Yeah,
says.
I don't remember. Rise is most of Rise for me is like a flashbang. So.
I mean, every fight's literally just 10 minutes.
Well, I'm saying the entire game, like for like base Rise, the entire game for me is literally a flashbang. I don't remember what comes when.
Honestly, at this point, that's me with Halo 2.
Oh,
Like, I can
excuse
tell
me,
you
said,
almost
I'm going
beat for
down
beat.
to the Steelworks to go and do the lottery.
Nice.
A Moofy doll? What is this?
I can tell you almost beat for beat all the shit in Halo 1. And I can also tell you almost beat for beat everything in Halo 3 and Halo Reach. But fucking Halo 2, man, every time I play that, it's just a straight up flashbang in my face. Who the fuck was the lottery person? I legitimately don't remember.
Mhm.
Was it the
Shop-
Steelworks? No. Was this Shopkeep?
No.
No, it wasn't. No, it's definitely not Shopkeep.
For me, there was a lottery available.
Oh.
guess it's
If
just
you talk to
separate.
the shopkeep and the lottery doesn't come up, then there's just no lottery.
Oh.
so.
Well, fuck you, Shopkeep.
It's not his fault. Damn.
Yeah, Missasune. So, let's see how this fight will go on.
Oh, this is
Mitsu.
Wally's room. I thought that still brought me into my room. Never mind, I'm out.
You're
Does that throw
rude.
you into? Are you talking about the
That's
bedroom?
what it said. Yeah, I got a weird doll, and I was wondering if that was like a house item, so I went in there to go check.
Hmm.
I didn't realize it threw you towards my house. Huh.
Well, I'm in a room, but I don't know if it's his room or not. Oh, how do you
Try
check?
modifying it.
I don't know how to modify it.
Talk to the Palico. It's the top
Oh.
option.
A Palico. Oh yeah, I am in somebody else's room. Yep. That's pretty cool.
Bring lightning. Okay, I got stuff for
Lightning.
that.
Very
frightening thing. There we go.
Galileo.
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 Okay, do I want to bring the Hey Captain's Blade or the Kadachi Slasher?
Those both sound pretty damn cool, I'll be honest.
I'll bring the K Captain's Blade. This is a new one I just crafted today. Hey Sid, and you'll have to take a look.
Oh. Let me...
Kojit has rose if you have coin. Take a look.
Do-do-do.
Almost world.
There we go. God,
I was
love
about
how
to say
cool
I
my
would
dog
love to
looks.
see you play a Tabaxi with that mindset, but then I remembered you actually already did play a Tabaxi.
Yeah. I vaguely recall the stories of your Tabaxi, and they were
I am a sassy
fascinating.
cat. Talking
Going-
about sassy cats. Can I help you?
Hey Sin, what do you think?
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
The K Captain's Blade.
Nice.
I am now holding a cat.
Fuck.
Saki lost, but Wally was basically on the opposite it hit, so I assume that Wally got in.
Yes, I got in. I started zoning out when I was doing that, and I forgot I was doing that.
So the question
Oh dang,
is...
this thing has blue level sharpness!
So the question is, should I put back on my glasses or do this fight without them? Because I have no idea where the hell this enemy is.
Keep your
You should
glasses
set
off.
up
Fair enough.
an actual amount of time that those things
It's usually
linger
5
for.
minutes, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna follow you because I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. I legitimately cannot distinguish the pictures anymore.
Not like you did before anyway.
I mean, that's fair.
She has
yeah.
a point.
I have no idea which one we're going towards. So,
One just at the top of this waterfall.
nice. Just following you now. Yeah, how you doing? There you go. Don't
How
let
you
me get
doing?
ahead of you, cause I don't know where I'm going.
Target in sight. Let's go.
No, that thing. Nice.
I am holding a very pampered cat.
Hi,
Aw.
buddy. I'm taking your goddamn tail, you water dragon. Oh, you're kind of fast. That's annoying. Do-do-do. There you are, buddy. So... You guys know how I'm writing like 5 books at the same time, right? So I decided to be a little bit, I guess technically the term is cruel to myself. But I decided to add even more, because I'm fucking insane. But they are all around the same stuff. So it's technically not actually increasing my workload. But so I have Fallout Equestria, which I'm still slowly making, for anyone who's wondering in the comments. I am slowly making that stuff, I just have to have the actual energy to do so. But then I also am making, obviously, Shifting Fates book, which is also kind of coming out, but it's also kind of not. And I'm doing a play-by-post campaign, which is kind of designing and creating the world that I want to make. And then inside of that same campaign is another book I'm writing, which is my Lost and Found series, which is with a good orc. But it's the same general world. Have we fought this guy before? I feel like we have.
Is it today? Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure because that I just got such
bigger and
a
scarier
giant
than the normal
load
one,
of
but
ass
it's
in my
still the same
screen
species.
trying to stand up. That was just such a weird moment. I'm sorry, I was such a weird because like my camera was pressed against the wall, right? And so as my character started standing up, the only thing my camera focused on was just straight up my character's ass. And I'm like, why? I don't need this.
You don't need that? Damn.
Not
How
right
much health
now.
did I
I'm
just
fighting
have?
a giant fucking water dragon. I don't need ass.
Best time for it.
I don't need ass in the middle of water dragon fights.
What are you
Especially
talking
as I'm
about?
being fucking pounded into the ground. Jesus.
What?
When I stood up, my camera just heavy centered on my character's ass for no reason. And it was such a weird moment. It just completely took me out of the game for a second. And my entire statement that I was going.
I stand by it. I am the worst hunter in this group.
That's
No?
debatable, because, like, I'm hitting fucking nothing half the guy. Can you stop fucking moving, you ginormous cock?
Hey, Sin, let me put it this way. I'm the only one that's actually died in this series.
Fainting doesn't mean
That's
you're
fair.
bad.
I almost died a couple seconds ago. He just didn't hit me hard enough. Also, my armor is, like, way better than yours, so the only reason I didn't die is because I have too much armor. Anyways, yeah, so I'm making the Lost and Found series, which is with my my good orc boy. And now I've decided that I'm also going to create a parallel story, which is focused on my evil orc boy. Because honestly, it's a fascinating combination between the two of them. And both groups and both books are going to be centered inside of my play-by-post campaign, which I'm also turning into a book going to be called Death's Delight. I still don't know what I'm going to be calling the evil campaign just yet. Or not the evil campaign, but the evil group. And what name for their book is going to be just yet. I think it's going to probably be Renegade Legends or something like that. I was trying to think of a good couple names, but I was just coming up with like Jack Chap. So Shadow and Fang is also another one.
How about
that I
Tusk
might
and
do.
Tussle?
Tusk and Tussle? Oh, that's interesting. That's I think that's a chapter name, actually. I'm probably going to use that as a chapter name, because I really like that. I don't have to write that down somewhere. It might be, the evil book might be, Fang and Shadow, or some variation of that, honestly. Shadow Fang, Fang and Shadow. Something like that. Oh, I'm about to get fucking murdered, by the way. Thank you. I had, like, no health, so... Ow, fucking dick. I'm still kind of working on it. And anyone who's watching, if you go to our Patreon, I'm actually going to be adding chapters of it. Oh, we took off its tail already. Well, that's neat. I didn't actually mean to start carving its tail, but I did, so cool. I legitimately did not mean to carve its tail. I just walked over to it, and then I tried fucking running forwards, and I clicked B instead of A, and I started carving it.
You were just meant to.
What?
You were just meant to.
Yeah.
Why does a bubble do so much damage?
I don't know. It's very annoying. But yeah, if you guys want to see those chapters release early, feel free to go to our Patreon whenever I start actually writing them. I might die. Yep.
Oh no.
I think that was my first death. And now I have to remember how to get fucking back to you guys. Hold on. I blame my lack of glasses, you know? That's what I blame, yeah. Totally not my horrible skill level, totally.
Or
Take it further north.
paying attention to the
Yeah.
Carve
On
that tail
Patreon.
if you haven't already.
On Patreon, we'll be releasing our chapters a little bit before we release them on our website. If you guys want to see some of our kind of previously posted chapters and stuff, I currently have the first, I think, 12 chapters 11 chapters and a prologue, I think, of FE. Yeah, chapter 11 was the rogue one, right, Wally?
I think so.
Yeah. So yeah, 11 chapters and a prologue on our website. So you guys can check that out if you guys want to. At some point, I'll actually start writing the other books. Don't ask me when that's gonna be, because I could not fucking tell you.
It's a mood, though.
Yeah. It's a very unfortunate mood. I've been like in a super writing mood the last couple of days. I'm just like, I want to write so bad. And then like, I start actually attempting to write, or I start being like, oh, I'll sit down and write. And yeah, nah.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Yeah, I've
Why would you
learned
do
that as much as I dislike being alone, doing shit like writing or other stuff like that alone is like 1,000 times worse.
Oh,
I don't know what it is, but it's very sad. Huh?
You can't write alone?
No, I can't.
Oh.
Like I technically can if I push myself hard enough, but it's such like a mind-numbingly boring activity when I'm alone that it stops me from enjoying actually writing. The same actually goes for a lot of gaming too, funny enough. Can you stop just rubbing the hell out of me with your watery backside? I don't need to die again, thank you, bud. If you start almost killing me, I'm putting back on my fucking glasses, asshole.
Ow.
Yeah, fuck you. Parried, bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ, Dan, heal. Holy shit.
I just got knocked down to that point.
Oh my god. Actually, well, this might be the first one we fail. Ow, fucking dick. You know what? I'll put my glasses on. Hold on. We can't fail this far.
Yeah, we've only got one stock left. We can't afford her to be doing anything dumb.
Let me walk over. Oh, put my oh my god, on. Put my glasses back on. There we go. Okay. Serious mode. Here we go.
Oh my god, he's gonna pay attention to the game.
The game is finally taking its gloves off. Thank
Yeah.
gosh.
I finally put my glasses back on. How you feel about that, you fucking game? Sir, could you get a little bit closer to me? Stop running away. Thank you. Dick. Alright, there we go. Hi, buddy. Fucking die, buddy. That's right. See, when I stop making myself have a handicap, this gets a lot easier. Oh, boosh. Oop. Ouchies. I cannot imagine what that was like for the viewers just watching me fumble for like fucking 20 minutes.
Oh, it's almost done.
Oh, nice.
What's Peruvian?
Put my glasses on and immediately almost dies. Alright, buddy. Here you go.
Oh, it is low.
There you go. Such a sweet bean fucking dying.
I love Meatsy tuning.
Yeah. There you go, buddy. Look, I
My
just
weapon
want
looks
to tell
like
you,
it's
buddy.
made out of
I just want to tell
plastic.
you. It's okay, buddy. You are welcome to die in Pocket's basement. It's okay. We won't tell.
He's going to thrive there.
You're welcome to thrive, buddy. It's okay. We won't let anyone know your secret pains of death. You know. Oh, I got a water orb. Nice. I'm assuming that's his mantle.
Given that sparkle,
No.
I'd say probably. Wait, what?
I mean, there's a mantle and then there's an orb.
Oh. Neat.
Interesting.
There's mantles, orbs, and plates.
Was that weird piece of shit that was floating in the sky, or was that something else?
Oh,
That the thing that we saw earlier that was floating up in the sky? Is that the thing we just murdered, or is that...
Meatsy
Oh, no.
tuning?
And the thing, the cutscene that we saw that was flying through the sky, and the hub chick had like a...
Mitsune can't fly.
Oh, okay.
That's Ibushi.
Yeah.
Ah. I'm assuming we haven't seen that thing yet.
Negative.
Alright, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Sir, do you have a... Oh, you do have a lottery. Yay! Ooh. Yeah, a couple of decent shit. Nice. Okay, bye, fucker. How you doing? Canine buddy boo. Forge 15 pieces of
Wind Serpent
equipment.
Ibushi.
Fine.
That's the name that they just said hidden game. And yes, I am aware that you just said that as well, Wally.
Talking to you. Did I start to talk to you, buddy? But no? Okay. I'm just kind of running through all the people out here and
6
talking
stars.
to them. Yeah, boy. We're hitting the top of the low of the low. Jesus. Deliver one King Rhino. Gathering Hub entrance. What do you need, sir? Don't care. What do you need, lady? Don't really don't care. Oh my god, how many fucking quests do you have, lady? Quality wyvern eggs. I still don't care. A prep area. Hi, buddy. Okay. Can I talk to you again? Yay! I get the new gun lance. 234. It's actually not too bad. We'll do that one. There we go. 234. And then armor. Still worse than my current armor, so that's fine. Cat buddy. Let's see. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have this. Okay, cool. So I'll do...
That's the armor my own Palmute's actually wearing right now.
Oh, nice. And I need 2 more, so I'll do that. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. Village entrance again. I believe it. Yeah, it's you. Hi, buddy. I would like... Nope, not your dog. You. There we go. Got Blitz Scroll. I don't know what Blitz Scroll does, but jerk.
Is it Palico equipment?
Possibly. Probably.
Or Palmute?
I assume so, since I got from the Palmute, dude. Grasp the gun length.
Chances are it changes out how their attacks work.
Probably. So that's what the rampage really is. Up quests. 6 stars. We have so much shit to do, boys and girls. Hey, we can fight Rathalos. How you feel about that, Pocket?
God.
You want to fight an even harder Rathalos?
Yeah.
Yeah, boyo. We gotta fight the hardest goddamn Rathalos that we can fight, Pocket. Remember,
Yay.
kids, if they're kicking your ass, it's because they can.
Let's go.
Because they can. Yeah. Don't worry, Pocket. They're gonna hurt us, and it's okay. We gotta show them the true love that we have for them. How's your love?
The rat family, what are you talking about?
Yes, you gotta give them all of your love, Pocket. How much love are you willing to give them?
None of it.
But
he doesn't get anything.
But it wants your love, Pocket.
No, it doesn't.
It wants your love.
No, I don't consent.
But what if it wants some love?
No.
But what if it desires?
No.
But it needs your love, Pocket.
No.
It
No
needs
means
to
no.
look at you and go potatoes.
What?
Yes. It
Potatoes
needs
sounds
your
actually
love.
pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Should go for one of those. Maybe some French fries.
Yeah. I mean, kind of nice. I mean, French fries is kind of nice. I mean, I have spaghetti. I like my spaghetti. It's pretty good
There's nothing
spaghetti.
to do with potatoes.
But, I mean, you're right. But like, it's good. It's good
It is
spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah, I also have like Tricky attempted to make pretzels, but she let the dough rest for a bit too long, so now we got like pretzel balls, and they're like pretty damn good.
Huh.
How's
So
that
what I
noise?
mean? What noise?
So what I'm hearing
like-
is she did a good job.
Oh yeah. She was just very sad that they weren't actual pretzels and she made pretzel balls, but they're still really fucking tasty. Good shit.
Man, all the same stuff, right? It's fine.
Yeah, yeah. There's different shapes and shit. Really good shit though. Did I eat yet? I probably did.
Do you
Yeah.
see Dongo next to your
Oh,
depart button?
yeah.
If you see one, that means you ate.
Oh, that's a much easier way of checking.
Let's see. Baraculo, Spring, a dragon weapon. I think I can do that, actually.
I find it really funny that for the dragon, we have to beat it with a dragon.
That's how Pokemon is.
Hey, Sin, how's
That
this?
is very accurate.
It's called the Dragon Veil.
Ooh.
Kind of looks like my poison blade, but
That's pretty. Oh, I like that. That's really pretty. It's one of the things I like most about Monster Hunter games is just that the weapons just look so good.
I do miss the weapon designs from World.
Hmm.
yeah. 4 had some pretty fun ones that didn't make it to World as well. Like, remember the gun hammer?
The Gammer, yeah.
The Gammer.
The Gammer's in this game.
It is?
Yeah.
It actually made it back? Heck
Yeah, the
yeah.
revolver that's a hammer.
How the hell do you pull a revolver as a hammer? Like, I would get, like, a hunting rifle as a hammer, or, like, a shotgun as a hammer, but a fucking revolver? How do you get a revolver?
Simple, you make the revolving thing the hammer bit.
It's so heavy, though.
And
So?
This is Monster
You-
Hunter, so come on now.
Have you seen some of the crap that these guys can pick up?
That's like a revolving fucking a sniper rifle at that point. That's no longer a fucking.
My point still
revolver.
stands, Sin. Have
It's
you
no longer
seen some of the
revolver at
stuff
that
we've
point,
picked
though.
up?
so
I
you
mean, fair,
obviously
but, like-
underestimate redneck strength.
I would not classify a revolving sniper rifle as a revolver.
I mean,
I did these things with a bloody passion.
I mean,
Sir,
to be
can you
fair,
fucking-
a revolver doesn't have to be a pistol. A revolver isn't really referring to the size of the weapon, but rather the mechanism it uses to cycle rounds.
I suppose. Oh, I'm on fire. Oops.
Son of a whore I missed because my character decided to place it without turning first.
I love when that happens.
Yeah, it's always annoying. Love it.
How you feel about your favorite fight, Pocket?
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
How much health did I have when he hit me with that?
I have no earthly idea, but wow.
Thank gosh the stream is behind. Apparently I had more than 75%.
Jesus criminy.
Yeah, he's kind of a hoe. He won't
Yeah,
just
screw
get
this guy.
down onto the ground. Come on now.
Yeah, I would
He's
really.
in like a
That's
cave.
the thing that
Come
I
here.
like most about the grapple hook or whatever is, that you can actually fucking pull him to the ground or some
Clutch
shit.
claw?
So you're just not, yeah. So you're just not constantly just like walking around like a dumbass, just being like, come here, bud, come here,
That's
buddy.
what flashbangs are for, but
I mean, I guess I have
Did I
some.
bring any?
On.
yes.
There you are, bud. Oh, you don't even have to shoot him this time with the fucking flashbang. That's nice.
You didn't have to before.
On the in World, you had to deal with your grapple hook, kind of like the dung bombs. Woo-doo-doo. Let me hit your soul with a couple slashes and a couple booms. You're gonna fall and you're gonna die. Why am I the only one singing this song?
Well, none of the rest of us have any idea what these lyrics are because they do not seem to coincide with normal old musical crap. I can't even English.
I've been having that issue a lot lately as well. My English, I have 2 English degrees and I still can't English worth shit.
What do we
Composure.
know?
That's what I was looking for.
and I will forever
Can you
make fun
stop
of you for it.
flying, you fucking douche.
How did none of that hit my shield?
I love being behind it, completely behind it, and still getting hit by its foot.
Jeez. Knock you out of the fucking sky, you douche. Still hit me with fucking poison, but whatever. Alright, they are starting to get a little bit harder, but that might just be because it's fucking Rathalos.
Have you been making new armor?
Yeah, well, maybe my armor's rarity 7.
No, my
so-
armor is still low rank.
Yeah.
No wonder you're dying.
Dan's armor is murdering him, but like my one is the black belt S, so it's like rarity 7. So like I have 60 armor on all
I
my
mean,
pieces.
we just keep on moving on to new things. I don't really have the opportunity to get enough to build a new set.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yes, but that's why you play in the off-stream time.
Normally I do,
Stop.
but I've been
Stop.
wrapped up in too many other things lately.
Oh my god, he's terrifying. Whoop, whoop. Oh, 161 to the face. Yeah, fuck you, asshole.
Okay, I guess I'm up here now.
124. Died. Yeah, alright. How's the view up there?
He won't
In
turn.
cave, I guess.
There we go.
Fuck are you going? Jesus.
No, his tail is in the wall.
Look, you gotta rip it up out of the goddamn wall sometime. There you go. Oh, something broke. Ah, it's his wing. Whoop. Yeah, you can't growl me to death, bitch. I will injure the absolute shit out of you. I kinda like dealing with Rathalos, honestly. Like, he's not one of my favorite monsters, obviously. That kinda goes to Stygian. But I mean, he's not like super bad. I hate the fact that he flies, but that's about it. I'll knock him down again. Oh, no, you already did. Okay.
Come on, enter him, and roll down a slam.
I'm fucking stuck in the wall.
He's
this time.
going
Oh my
timber!
god.
Fuck. I can never remember how to fucking say that song. Pisses me off sometimes.
Come on, it's it. And welcome to the gym.
Hey, someone ripped off his tail. This is such a perfect spot
Don't
to
look
fuck
at
this
me,
guy
my
in.
weapon. Don't look at me, my weapon does
No.
blunt damage when it's in axe mode. No, I don't get it either.
It's just such a perfect position to just start beating the ever-living shit out of him in. Whoosh. Oh,
Just
you're
got a
down.
scale off the tail? That's boring.
Aw. There you are, buddy. Come here, buddy boo. I got me a flame nut. Oh, shit. Oh, you kicked me in the face. God damn it. Hi, buddy.
Look, knack doors.
Oh,
Angakors. Or however you pronounce them.
my doggo just being like, I got this, buddy. I got this. Oh, I'm stunned. Gotta love being stunned.
Yeah, it's great.
That is my prey.
And none of this knocks you back into it?
Nope.
Struggle!
I'm just saying. There we go. Alright. I was really hoping it would just kind of go away after a couple seconds.
Oh, it does. It just goes away way faster if you struggle.
Oh, well, that's useful to know.
It did that in World 2, Sin. Weren't you listening to
did
the
it?
tutorials?
No. I don't
Dang
think
it,
I've looked
Sin!
at the tutorials even once in World. Or
They
Rise.
straight up screaming at you the first time you get the status condition.
Yeah, I don't think I've looked at them even once.
Dang it, Sin!
Ooh, my cough is now moving up into my throat. That's fun. I can hear it when I start to breathe. Ooh.
Hey,
Hi, buddy.
Tartarus.
What happens?
Are you trying to sleep, sir? Are you trying? Oh, you're just being a bitch. All right. Well, glad I could make your acquaintance. You bitch. Can you stop flying, please? Yeah, get the fuck down. Thank you. I refuse to allow you to fly for longer than you can live. And I refuse to allow you to live for an extended period of time, sir. Unless you require us to talk to you about your car's extended warranty, but you don't seem to need it.
Why do I have a red bar above my HP bar? Is that like a... No, Sin doesn't look like he has it.
No, that's a, you picked up a creature that'll basically, once a certain amount of damage done, it'll negate damage.
I'm having a really hard time hearing you.
Yeah, you're pretty quiet all of a sudden.
I don't know why.
Oh, weird. Anyways,
Anyway, it's a creature you picked up on the way.
It's like a lantern bug or something.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
And it does damage after, like, a certain threshold of damage has been dealt to you.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
So it's a buffer, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot how much health this motherfucker has. Dink. God, I love seeing 160 damage every time I swing downwards. It's just such a nice feeling. Oh, there we go. I really love how fast these fights are, but like I also kind of hate it.
She's engineer.
Hi, buddy. You can yell as much
dinosaur
as
is
you
here?
like, motherfucker. It's not gonna do much. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Turf war! Turf war! Beat the shit out of each other. Yeah!
Oh my!
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
The poor baby.
I just watched that Andrath get fucked. Wow.
Well, Pocket, your turn to give him a taste of this guy's mind.
Jesus Christ.
Get fucked, Brathy.
Screw
This
it.
is Rathalos. Get
I was
fucked,
like
Rathalos. They can both
legitimately
get fucked.
legitimately expecting the two of them to just kind of trade blows. But Rathian
No.
just did not take that shit lying down. He was just like, I'm done. Fuck you. God damn.
It's so sad. Anjanath deserves better. I love Anjanath.
Edrat just, like, he just met the fucking broadside of a barn with his face.
He got his
God
revenge.
damn.
That's okay.
He did some damage, but not as
We're ready to
much.
catch.
Oh, nice.
Pitfall trap. That's going down. Over here, guys.
Hey.
Part of me is like, no, I want to kill this fucker.
Come here, buddy. Oh, there you are. Hold on. I gotta say some sweet, encouraging words to him. Let me. Where am I? Where am I? There you are. There you are. All right, buddy. I know you can hear me. Pocket is gonna take you into her home, and we will never see you again.
No, I'm throwing him in the trash.
Pocket will take you into her backyard in the trash can, and we will sadly never see you again. I'm so sorry, buddy, but this is your fate.
Get
And I
fucked.
can't believe Rathlos is getting old yellered.
God.
Except this one didn't actually have rabies. He's just that much of a jerk.
Sir, you must die for the good of all of mankind. And by that I mean, we just don't like you. I'm sorry. It's okay. Alright, well, I think this will probably be where we're going to end for the day, having once again beaten the ever-living shit out of Pocket's favorite motherfucker. Just because that seems to be where we keep stopping, is we keep beating the shit out of the thing that Pocket dislikes. However, Pocket, we will be making you happy. Next episode, we're going to be fighting is an ogre.
And capturing him and bringing him home and giving him treats and training him.
We need to get you a copy of Monster Hunter Stories. I think you'd really like that one.
Oh, I love stories.
And we'll be sure to do that for you, Pocket. And your weird basement zoo thing is totally not overpopulated at this point. 100%. Yeah, clearly.
There's not a
yeah.
single Rathian or Rathalos.
Yeah, it's so
Straight
sad. Don't worry, I'll drop one in your mailbox here soon. You know, be fine. Might break the mailbox, but it's okay. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, feel free to head over to that socials that I posted there, or a link tree. Our link tree is legitimately just Purgatory Corner. So go check on that stuff. Go check out our website, as well as our YouTubes, VODs of Valhalla and Tables of Tartarus, which is where these videos and our TTRPG videos get sent after we've created them on Twitch. We are going to be modifying the schedule possibly either this month or next month, depending on how my work flows. So if you guys want to be kept up to date with that, feel free to go to our Discord. That is also where all the events are going to be, and you guys can read the little tidbits that Ellie often posts in there. Alright, we'll see all of you fine folks later. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Have a good one.
I read this,